Breakfast Show
with Scott Dalton
on BBC Radio Lincolnshire.
So talking about Skegness this morning, and it's sort of a place where you visit a lot, don't you? And you have a look around, perhaps go for the day. But what about buying a house there? Maybe you live there already and you love it. Maybe you retired there because the Lincolnshire coast, Skegness, Mabel, Thorpingham, and the rest is very attractive. And some interesting figures out from the Daily Telegraph newspaper. They've put together a bit of a league table, and they've got Skegness in their list of one of the cheapest UK seaside towns to buy property in. Well, BBC Radio Lincolnshire's Natasha Turney went to see the kind of bargain you can pick up in the resorts.
It's got sea, sand, if you're lucky, some sunshine too. Oh, and it doesn't come with the expensive price tag of Salcombe or Sandbanks. So if you're looking at buying somewhere affordable on the coast, Skegness is probably on your list. It's been named the 10th cheapest seaside town to buy property in the UK, with an average price of around £155,000. Walking down the high street, there's quite a few estate agents showcasing properties.
Yes, we've got a bungalow there at Chap St Leonard's, under 120,000. You've got properties here in Skegness, certainly around 110, 112,000.
Geoff Short is the director of Beam Estate Agents in Skegness. He told me how the area shapes up compared to elsewhere in the country.
In terms of price per square foot of property, the East Coast certainly is above Norfolk. As you get into Lincolnshire, the prices drop significantly, and I think they probably increase again as you go further north along the coast. So obviously prices here are significantly less than the south coast, where they're very silly money, I think, most of the time. So it's a very affordable coastal resort.
And are you seeing a lot of people buying up here at the moment?
Things have picked up a little bit. Things are improving. There are more people buying than there were a few years ago around here, so yes.
Are people seeing this as almost a little hidden gem that's quite cheap compared to other coastal places?
I'd like to think so. It's hard to put your finger on sometimes. I think our biggest market is retirement. We get a lot of people that come from the Midlands, from Nottingham, Derby, Leicester, Sheffield, Coventry, all around these areas. People that have holidayed in Skegness for most of their life, and they've probably got a caravan here on the coast. So they sell the caravan and move up and buy a nice bungalow somewhere near the seaside for a price that they probably couldn't get in many other coastal resorts.
So what prices are we talking here?
So for a nice two-bedroom bungalow, you're probably looking around 130, 40, 50,000 pounds, something like that, which would probably just about buy you a garage in most areas down south. So yeah, it's very good value.
And that can only be a good thing for buyers, like this lady who is taking a look in the window. Whereabouts do you live?
Burton-on-Trent.
And how do prices here compared to where you live?
About the same, quite reasonable.
Are you looking at coastal areas?
Yeah, I've got a caravan here at the moment, so I'm just looking round at the moment
to see what's possible buy.
Yeah, I'm just having a look what price.
And you said you think it's quite affordable then?
Some of it is, yeah. I think, in the centre, like, go out a bit, you pay a bit more, but yeah, it's quite reasonable.
So if you want to buy, you'll still have to dig deep, but compared with other seaside towns, to get sun, sea and sand on your doorstep, Skegness is a bit of a bargain.
Yeah, it is. One of the best bargains in the country, according to the Telegraph. You do hear people saying that they come here to retire because they love it. People from away, as we say here in Lincolnshire, coming here. But we welcome them. We adopt them as yellowbellies, don't they, once they get here. And as long as they behave themselves, we don't mind. If you've done that, let me know this morning. If you've retired to Lincolnshire, what was it that attracted you here? 01522 511 219. Give us a call this morning.